by Lord Lloyd Jones, and this would have been in relation to in relation to the chamber hearing. Now, in the Jamaican context, the right of the accused to be present at all stages of the proceedings, the concept of the chamber hearing, respectfully, would be that the courtroom would become the chamber. Yeah. So the gallery would be cleared, and certainly the attorneys, the representatives, and then you would have the accused there.
The bench book says that.
That's correct. But my lord, in that situation, because it was a situation within the transcript which reflects that it was actually a conversation between one of the appellants and the son of the jury. She didn't actually see or confronted the appellant. And so she was concerned, so she only heard information, and the inquiry didn't go as far as to find out the truth of that inquiry. And so it led to a discharge. What follows from that is the opportunity would have been lost for any of the appellants, if questioned, or to say, well, this is not true. And then the judge would have made an informed decision. What follows from that also is that the foreman, she was a part of the questioning. She was then asked if she was allowed to, if she could continue. She says, I'm only worried about the safety of the lady, the juror number 11. And she leaves knowing the information, and it's fresh in her mind and remains in her mind. We have no way of knowing but to speculate how much conversations outside of that would have gone to the other jurors. Then, moving back to the next inquiry number 3, it is the same forewoman, and more conversations about her role, and so the taint or the poison would have gone back as far as November in a 65-day trial, and before juror number 11 left. So a proper inquiry could have found out, especially in a space where we do not know at what point or if any, when it is exactly the responses, or if the other jurors could have said that that wasn't the case at the time, if a proper inquiry and asking each and every juror, not even suggesting that it be done on the oath, but if it was asked, what their responses would have been for the judge to make an informed decision. And I say this in the context that, in light of the fact that our Constitution, it places even a duty on the judge to, as the custos morum of the Constitution, to protect the rights of the appellants, that it was incumbent on him to ensure that he makes the inquiry so he protects the fair trial right. So that would be in response to your question as it connects. So what flows from that then is when we get to the late retirement, we have a juror who is the fruit of the poisonous tree, or the introduction of the poison, no knowledge of how far the poison is. I'm not inviting the court to speculate, but that's all we are left to do, respectfully. And what happens in that situation is we don't know if the pressure arises because there was a situation where these jurors were able to say, I would participate in a bribe, allegedly, or not. And so the verdict that comes could never be a true verdict.
Now, Nation, what it again once more with another dancehall update, people. And today, the well-anticipated Vybz Kartel Privy Council trial, it has begun. Today is day 1. Yes, what I say, people, you don't know, say, opening arguments, yes, what I say, started the whole procedure. Everybody's supposed to know, so the prosecution are going to give them opening arguments first. Yes, what I say, first up, I have to commend Isaac Buchanan. Isaac Buchanan is the definition of confident. People, Isaac Buchanan did a tremendous job earlier. The man was calm, collected, contented, and the man just delivered. I was really impressed I was really impressed. Me I tell us the whole time I tune in. People me tell us I tune in from 5:30. You know, me tell us I set me alarm to 5:15. And wake up and me tell myself say me nah missing nothing. You know what I mean? And Isaac Buchanan, trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. The man did a tremendous job today. You see what I say? I'm open to tune in on the live stream, you know. I'm open to tune in. Because I tell you, what if people are afraid, you know, because really and truly, me never did know, say, Paula Llewellyn was going to be there. Well, I should have known that still, because she's the director of public prosecution, so she basically has to be there. Because she's a part of their defense. You see what I say? Because she go on defend the verdict, you know, say the man for stay a prisoner, you know. And that them they fine, you know. But I want to tell you, so when I time I watch all the live stream, and I tell you, you know, when the defense start to give them opening arguments, you know, no matter how the lawyer try to convince the justice, you know, the justice basically I say, listen, me man, where you say a foolishness, you can see the look pan Paula Llewellyn face, like she worried, she hold up her jaw the whole time, like she a wonder, you know, she a panda, like she a say, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. When I time I catch her, I look up in her sky, like she look up in her ceiling, like she a wonder to herself, where more me can formulate in my mind against Kartel now, cause it seems like everything will push out now work. But here we go on now. A few pointers were pointed out by the prosecution. You see me I say? Basically, the bribery with the whole Livingston Kane, with him bribing the jury. What the justices were trying to say is that if this brother seen was being a toxic individual towards the jury, because it's an 11-member jury, and he was being toxic, or he was being the bad apple in the bunch, trying to bribe the other jurors, right? Obviously, the forewoman or the foreman would know that's the person who is in charge of the jury. So they would relay that message to the justice or the judge. You see what I say? So everybody there would know, say, yo, this brother here try to bribe the people them now. So why the judge never discharge that specific juror? Why did he continue to let him stay on the jury? Well, the defense I try to say them, I say, well, it don't really matter if bribery really did go on, because it is a 10-1 decision and it still stands and such the light. And what the justice them I try to say, yo, listen me, the judge should have discharged this brother here. You see what I say? Basically reshuffle the jury and make some serious changes towards the jury. You know what I mean? Because you have to make some changes, in that situation. Is either you go reshuffle the jury, as in get new jurors, or you go discharge that specific juror who are trying to bribe the jurors. You understand? And where the defense are trying to say, it no matter if bribery did go on, because it's a 10-1 decision, so the verdict still should stand. It cannot work like that. You see what I say? When it comes down to justice, you know, is a total different thing, you know, when it comes down to justice, especially in a courtroom. And if anybody did keenly watch the live stream, the justices, they were going in depth. If you notice the female justice, she was basically every minute she write or she type down something, because them are try to collect enough information from this hearing if you can make a valid decision. You know what I mean? I'm have to comment Isaac Buchanan again. Yo, I know say Paula Llewellyn is irked by this brother. Like, she really irked. She's really upset that this brother really a deal with the thing so calm and confident. You can see it. So she's nervous. She may not show it 100%, but a few times you can see it. Facial expression can tell. Because them know so what them did do was bull crap. How can you defend something like that and say, well, it no matter if him try to bribe the jurors, because it's a 10-1 decision. No, the judge should have discharged Livingston Kane from that direct day. Because the forewoman, as I said, the foreman, they are the head of the jurors. So them responses. So anything we're going, any discussion we're going, the forewoman or the foreman are going to report it to the justice or the judge. So the judge would have a knowledge of what is going on. Everybody so whispering a go on, people attack. At Jamaica, they say, oh, them a try bribe the jury, is it? Them a try bribe the jury, you know. Them a try bribe the jury, you know. You know what I mean? So why you never just discharge your brother there? Why you go allow him? Because his one vote, you go say his one vote still couldn't conquer the other 10 votes. It no matter if his one vote can conquer the other 10 votes. He's trying to bribe the jury. And that's an offense because you see, him end up get prison time for it. So the defense, come on. They're doing a sloppy job. Sloppy job. Their opening arguments, total garbage. That's why Paula Llewellyn, you can see it. She's a bit irked. She uneasy. She in a pondering mode because she wonder. Because she realize, yo, she is not hearing what she want to hear. Because listen, me at the Privy Council, this, you know. As some people we are going to look real deep in this case and say, well, because remember, Vybz Kartel is an international superstar. So them are going to look deep into it. And don't feel like say them not do them research on Vybz Kartel and Sean Storm them. Them do them research. So them know say these young men are men of the music world. They are musicians. You know what I mean? Because, come on, when I go do appeal upon entertainers, when I go research them up, when I do appeal upon celebrities, when I go look them up, when I go research them up to see who I deal with. When I see them in person, but when I go still research them up. You know what I mean? But me keep on emphasize upon this. Big up Isaac Buchanan. Brother, you deal with the thing like a G. Me I tell you, deal with the thing like a G. And you see when me hear the other lawyer basically states, listen me, this is a breach of justice in Jamaica. And watch what I go on to see. Pre this. The mere fact say the whole bribery thing forward up. And the 4 women have knowledge of this. Everybody have knowledge of this. Because as me say, a courthouse this. Whispers are gone. People are whisper, people are talk. And the judge would have knowledge of this. Why he would have still allow Livingston Kane amongst them other 10 jury there? Look upon it good now because I remember, you know, the jury now, you know, are outstanding, decent citizens, you know, law-abiding citizens, you know. So if you don't find out, say one of them in the bunch, I keep up foolishness. Why not get rid of him from early out? Why not allow him still if he go make a verdict? And his verdict was a not guilty verdict. Something will go against the other 10. But you still allow him to make the decision there. You should have discharged him from the get-go because he might try to bribe. Right? And you can see the people them might get annoyed with that. And then the lawyer now, for them, the defense team now, can the man try pursue weird. The justice them like the man try fit, the man do everything in him powers. When he realize, boy, it not work. It not work. Well, people, you don't know. The trial has been adjourned until tomorrow. Yes, so I say, me leave the link for the live stream in the community section. Yes, so I say, anybody who did tune in today, you can go continue tuning in tomorrow. Because tomorrow is day few. So I say, and you don't know, we are going to see where it leads from there. So, as when it was adjourned, at the defense, they understand. So you don't know. Tomorrow, when it start back up, probably a them go out there, understand here the defense, because it was adjourned. The court was adjourned when they were understand. So probably when it start back tomorrow, a them go there understand. You see me, because I think that's their opening arguments. So them have, you know me I say, tomorrow finish up with them be the one to say. Seeing? So you don't know no people, this is where I'm going to end the update. Yes, what I say. If you have anything to say, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Yes, what I say. People, remember to watch the video, like the video, share the video, watch the playlist, like the playlist, share the playlist. Don't forget to watch the ads. People, may I tell you the real truth. I am so confident. Isaac Buchanan, may I tell you, brother, you name Mr. Confident from today. I saw me attack you, Mr. Confident. Free Vybz Kartel and Sean Storm on the co-accused. As I say, yeah man, Gaza forever. So until the next time, and the next topic, I'm out.